Test, 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 blah, 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 blah. Test, 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 okay. Test, 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 blah, 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 blah. Okay, I think we're good. Give everyone a little bit to get in here. All right. Oh, whoops. What is up, just some guy? Thank you for being here. Vacation was great. I have a lot of things from the vacation. A lot of things that I'm excited to unbox, honestly. Yeah. I'm also kind of sleepy, though. First day back at work was... I don't like working. But how have you been, man? How have you been? I'm actually going to go grab water real quick and go to the bathroom. So, one moment. All right, welcome, Solo. Welcome. Glad you are here. So, I did mention in the review and discussion, Solo, but a promise is a promise. So, last time on UnOrdinary. So, quick recap for what happened last time. We had last time Sarah and John were reunited. Obviously, we knew that was going to happen. I told y'all it was going to happen. It was a thing, and you guys didn't believe me. But anyway, John got more blood, or Doc was able to get more blood from John, and kind of just basically was like, and John told Doc about how his ability works, and Doc was just kind of like, oh, well, since you have a resistance, since you still have your ability, this is honestly better than we could have hoped for. Wait, what? Hold up. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh. That's good. That's good shit. Thank you. Thank you for that, just some guy. I am certainly going to have to check into this. Don't know any of these. Don't know any of these. None of those. Don't know those. I literally have one moment to vote for, and yeah, it's literally just You're Not a Monster from UnOrdinary, so... Yeah, so anyway. Sarah then talked to John about her discovery that Jane at the Next Gen facility has to be none other than his mother, but John just kind of said, you know what, honestly, I don't really care. I don't know my mom. She's a stranger to me, and she just left me and my dad, so honestly, it kind of doesn't matter to me. And Sarah just kind of said, you know what? I don't love my mom either, so I kind of get where you're coming from, bro. And that was that. It was really sad. It was really depressing. Yo, a kid shouldn't have to think that about his mom. But Sarah also tried to tell John about her needing to leave soon because they're looking for her now. And, yeah, John was like, you know what? That fucking sucks. That's bullshit. Like, it's not even your fault. And Sarah was like, you know, like, and basically, like, also mentioned, like, Arlo can't really help out Remy Black and Ison until he gets promoted. And, John was like, there has to be a way for, like, Orin to take the fall for this. And Sarah was just like, you're right. Let me cook up something. I gotta go talk to Kaden. So, yeah. There's that. And then, like Solo mentioned before, last week Solo brought up that we've probably seen, what was her name? Pyre? Is it Pyre? Yeah, Pyre. Solo mentioned that we had probably seen Pyre before in the story, and that she was probably the lady from the authorities who broke the news about Ray's death to Remy. Same hair color, and the lady that Remy spoke to was also wearing a black cloak at that time. So there is also that. So good on Solo for getting that little tidbit, honestly. We will have to wait and see. Pyre's face is one of the ones whose faces we haven't seen yet. But good call out by Solo, honestly. Anyway, without further ado, we are back finally So let's get in to this episode. Here we go. Let's see. The weekly break. Bureau declares Spectre public enemy number 1. And there is ineligible text, so we don't really care about. This is out of control. Because of Orin's string of reckless decisions, all of Spectre is now under fire. Layla. At this rate, everything we've worked for will be for nothing. He can't keep getting away with this. There's got to be a way to reprimand him. So, that's Caden. Why not just turn him in? You said it yourself. Orin's branch has been muddying Spectre's vision for years. Let him duke it out with the authorities. He got us into this mess, so he might as well get us out. We just need to warn Neil and Miranda and give them time to cut Orin off. That could actually work. Then authorities will be off our backs for a while. Let me make a few calls. UnOrdinary episode 311. Here we go. We have a connection at the Bureau. All we need is a location to one of Orin's facilities, and the rest should be handled. Layla, what's the address for your office? Zetasai is a shell company. It won't lead to anywhere. Orin took extra precautions to make sure outsiders knew as little about him as possible. Guess he was onto something, since we're kind of plotting his demise, John. What about the location of the conference room? The one Caden always takes us to. He must know where it is, otherwise he wouldn't be able to travel there. Caden? You haven't said anything. His eyes. His eyes are glowing. What the fuck? Caden? Hey, are you there? Yeah. What is it? Can Orin spy on people through... fuck. Can you tell us where Orin's facility is located? And John activates his ability. I sense a faint trace of someone else's aura. Are you okay? He's under some kind of influence. Caden, when we first transferred here, you had your audience with Orin. What happened? He told me that only a select few are allowed to know his location. And then... I can't remember. Layla, is Orin able to wipe away memories? Worse, Orin has the ability to command. There we go. What did I call it? I'll have to go back. I'll have to go back to see what I called it to see if I called the name or not. I don't think I did. I'll have to go back and check. He must have put a spell on Caden to make sure his information about him is kept secret. And Orin's got the puppet strings all over Caden. What the hell? If Orin screwed with my brain without me knowing, what else did he command me to do? Is Caden gonna be a rat? There must be another way. Oh. Hey, Doc. You got a map we can use? ... So, try pointing to it instead. Shit. I'm sorry, guys. Damn it, this is so frustrating. It's alright. We'll think of something else. Did I, Nin? I'll have to go back and check. John teleported to Doc's apartment. John might know. John's looking at the map. ... So he's remembering everything. Hang on. I think it might have been around here. How did you figure that out? I just know it in my gut. Maybe because I've made the trip once before, so I can kind of feel the general distance and direction I came from, based off where Doc lives. Caden, can you even do that? Yeah, but it takes tons of focus. It's not an exact location, but it narrows things down. John, that's plenty. Patting him on the shoulder. You're amazing. No! He's extraordinary. And John just smiling. Bureau of Authority. And we got Arlo again, just tapping away. Serafina. What kind of crazy plant? So, okay. So, little bit of a time skip. What kind of crazy plan did she cook up this time? Here's the location to Oren, one of Spectre's execs. Kick his ass for us. Negotiate. And get whatever reward you can out of it. They make it sound so easy. As if the people here wouldn't get suspicious the moment I give up the information. Ember agents are hidden throughout the Bureau. There's no way to know who I can really trust. Aunt Val. Some messages. Haven't heard from you in a while. How are things, Arlo? Should I ask Aunt Val for help? Now she's going to be mad suspicious. Cass. And she's like, oh, hey, Arlo. Thanks for all the help the other day. I'm actually a bit ahead now. Don't mention it. So what's going on? Rare of you to come and visit me for once. Can I have a word in private? What's up? I read that under specific circumstances, the Bureau was willing to pardon crimes in exchange for information. Is that true? What are you getting at? I got a tip regarding Spectre. And your source? I want to protect their identity. Ah, I see what's going on here. You know someone who's unwillingly involved with Spectre, and you want to help them get immunity. Cassandra's willing to pick up on that. I'm not going to say it, but good on Cassandra. Good on Cassandra. Yeah, I remember asking that question before too, Solo. Please, keep this between us. I'm surprised you came to me instead of Val. Aren't you two close? Plus, she's part of the anti-terrorist department. Why did I? If you want this to work, then it depends on the severity of the person's crimes and how useful their information is. And I'll just... If they don't have anything valuable to offer, then I'd suggest you turn them in, so that you don't run into any complications later on. They gave me this location to Spectre's hideout. Well, that certainly is something. Tell me, Arlo, how do you know this isn't a trap? Because I trust them. You've got some nerve. A fresh intern coming in and making a demand this big? I gotta say, I'm impressed. Tell you what, since I still owe you a field mission, why don't the two of us go scout out the area? If we can confirm that Spectre is indeed located there, then we can escalate this case and talk about conditions. I'll take that. All right, Arlo. All right, Arlo, let's go. Good shit, Arlo. Good shit. Not bad, Arlo, not bad. What the fuck? Casual Cassandra? Wasn't expecting that. Alright, so here we go. Well, here we are. So Arlo's got his, he's got his necklace, got his black shirt on. Cassandra got, a nice, V-neck shirt. Cardigan? I don't know. But here we go. Arlo's just ... The search radius is really wide. We'll be here a while. Actually, lucky for us, it just so happens that scouting is one of my many fortes. What the fuck? Is that her passive? No, she's activating her ability right now. You just ... Okay, so she's using her particles. Watch and learn. UnOrdinary episode 311. End. Hello, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this week's episode. UnOrdinary will be taking a month-long hiatus starting next week. I haven't been feeling well lately and want to take some time to focus on for continuous learning. I hope to be back in better shape soon. As always, thank you for reading. We'll see you on July 27th. So, there we go. July 27th. So, we got some time before we're back. Honestly, it's hard to say. I thought it was going to be episode 313. But now that there's a month-long hiatus, I honestly can't see Uru ending it now with only 2 episodes left before the season would cut off. And I'm going to be honest, if it did end with John meeting Cameron like in Claire's vision, I'd be really pissed. Because it'd essentially be ending off the season it'd be ending off the season with a cliffhanger that was basically the cliffhanger for the first half of season 2. So, yeah, I'd honestly be really annoyed if that's how season 2 ended. I'd be very annoyed if that's how season 2 ended. Yeah, I'd agree with you there, Solo. Like, I think we all knew from the start that Orin definitely wasn't gonna like be some easy peasy. Who knows? Maybe season 2 will end with Orin getting taken down. Actually, I could see that. I could definitely see that. Orin gets taken down, Sarah gets a pardon. That would also mean, though, that Remy, Blake, and Ison's situation still isn't resolved. We'll have to wait and see. Because right now, Arlo's just focusing on Serafina. He is trying to also get info for Remy, Blake, and Hold up. Remy, Blake, and Ison. Ison was warned by Arlo. Arlo's looking to try and get info for Remy, Blake, and Ison. But Remy, Blake, and Ison already know that something's happening. They've already been given a warning. Arlo may not be able to help out Sarah if that's brought up. Maybe they'll be like, hey, under normal circumstances, we definitely would have helped you out with this, but you're a fucking rat, Arlo. So, oh man. But also, yeah, we did get Orin's ability, Solo. What did Layla call it again? I'm pretty sure it was command. Command. And also, we still don't know if that's exactly what his ability is called. We do know it's something he does, though. Just like how we knew that John copies abilities, but he's not ability mimicry. He's aura amplification. So, yeah. But yeah. Good chapter, honestly. And honestly, like when I saw John looking at the map, I was like, yo, does this boy know? Was he able to pinpoint that shit? Hell yes. John, we stay winning with the king. We stay winning with John. But yeah. That's cool. And honestly, an Arlo episode and getting a little more info on Cassandra's ability and hopefully getting an answer to her ability, dope is all I have to say. Dope. But yeah. That shall be it for now. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching, as always. It's good to be back, guys. It's good to be back. I have a lot of figures that I have to figure out what to do with. But yeah. Question of the day. Question of the day. Since it might get a full reveal soon, what do you think Cassandra's ability is going to be? We know that she can construct weapons with her ability. She was able to make that hand to crush Arlo, or to like attack Arlo's barrier. But also scouting is part of her forte. So, what is her ability, guys? Last call for Cassandra's ability. But yeah. Guys, let me know what you all think down below in the comments. And as always, everyone, see you, Space Cowboy.